Hello, hello! This is Dragondog from Daydreams of a Dragon, and welcome to The Witcher 3. This is the Blood and Wine expansion, and episode 17 of my Let's Play. So let's continue. Okay, I have now completed the side quest. Well, I should say the missions. I just need to go back to where I picked them up to really finish them. Let's see. There should be 2 of them. Yeah, but there should be one north of that. Somewhere. No. Apparently not. Oh, wait, spontaneous profit? Ah, I hadn't gone to that one, so there is actually one left.
I'm to deliver a lecture soon before the Beauclair Nature Society. I shall mention you, Witcher, with the utmost possible veneration.
Well, that's nice of you. Riding into the sunrise. Oh, hang on. I might as well... down here and cross the bridge, yeah?
Makes you insist on.
You're tormented. By what?
Forgive me, but I must ask directly. Are you a man? I no longer trust my senses.
But you trust me to tell you the truth? No, I'm a witcher.
Not exactly. I'm a witcher. Quite a few folk think I don't deserve to be classified as a member of the human species. Know some personally.
A witcher? But no, nor can you help me.
We'll see. Just tell me what the problem is.
A foulness, a demon or wraith haunts me, grants me no rest. It wants something. I sense this, but know not what. Each day it appears, tarries, then leaves. It's here now, there, beyond the trees.
Don't see a thing.
Of course not. It cannot be seen.
Yet you see it?
Only when I drink the brew, which brings a pain to my head, nausea. But I endured these to keep an eye on the wraith, my tormentor.
What's the demon look like?
This demon of yours, can you describe it?
It is an enormous horse, its hoofbeats pounding in the dark. It gallops to me, stops, stares, then runs on.
Sure it's not just a wild horse, run-of-the-mill?
The creature is not of this world. When it gazes at me, a terrible chill pervades my soul. It is evil condensed, its eyes black, void. Each time it comes, terror grips me. I cease what I'm doing, still my breath and heart.
The brew, what's it made of?
What's your brew made of? Gotta wonder what's causing such strong visions. You drop in some mushroom, jumper tub, dancing dewlap?
Close. The common grey top. I see you know your herbs.
Grey top? Variety's extinct if I recall correctly.
Nearly, but not quite. I was able to grow a few from dried spores. I'd hoped a brew of grey top would reveal this nightmare. I was not wrong.
Far as I know, grey top produces some powerful side effects. Though it can, in fact, reveal the hidden, the immaterial.
Yes, I see the evil. Better that than to know it is there, but not know where.
I'll try to help.
Fine. You seem sure something's out there. I'll see what I can do. Start by taking a look around.
Witcher senses?
Dead on my feet, tired as the grave.
Medallion's vibrating. Magic nearby. Just can't see a source anywhere.
Oh yes, yes. That wasn't what I was here for. Let's use your Witcher sensor. Yes, that's what I was expecting. Well, let's...
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Truth to the hermit's ravings.
Intriguing. A wolf, a couple of dogs, and goat. They all seem to be fine. There's another goat. Hang on, there's a cave here.
What do you want of me, spirit?
Okay. Looting is usually yellow, but down here they were red for some reason. Let's... Okay. Let's go inside. Flagellant's Manifesto.
Common gray top. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that. Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail of him leading to the window. Something drinks the hermit's blood at night. That I know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
Witcher.
Hermit. Any herbs you want to sell?
What do you have to sell? Like to take a look.
Well, might as well. She had 5,000 crowns to start with. I'll spend 20,000 on her now. Alchemy. Bombs, we have a couple of dice. Life of Flagellant. Why choose this?
Heard flagellants whip themselves to atone for all humankind's wrongs, to appease the gods, gain their forgiveness. That why you do it?
We've each our own reasons. I seek to atone for the suffering of a living being, which once fell victim to another's vanity. I care not for humankind, preferring instead the company of animals.
Some kind of wraiths tormenting you.
Most likely some kind of wraiths tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Notice bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present. Always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The Grey Top. I shall make a brew of it for you. 2 mushrooms left. Enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
Well, we know that they can produce
This
bad
mushroom,
side
even
effects.
in me, could produce some nasty, unpredictable side effects.
True. There is no knowing how Greytop would affect a mutated body.
Could actually work though.
A proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out.
Ready the brew, my turn to drink it.
All right, high time we tried this. If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it. Don't see no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long. Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
Roach?
Why do you sound so manly?
Your voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound, girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? As far as I know, I'm your first.
Good point.
I can understand you. Seems the mushrooms did this.
Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal.
Hey, why do you always show up when I whistle? Ha!
Hey, know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, ooh, as the world falls down.
Still kinda strange. How you cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence.
What can I say? Everyone's got limits.
Awesome! Need to track down this wraith. Let's go.
Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right. Monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals.
Well, what do you know?
Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow them.
Well, let's just double check this place.
Geralt, look! This here's definitely a clue.
Okay. Where are you? Oh yeah, there.
Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
Yeah, he's a horse, dude. He always takes me for a ride.
All right. Now I know what we're up against. Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
We know very little.
Don't know much. It's a spirit of some sort. Torments the hermit for some unknown reason. It's immaterial, so I've got no idea how to fight it. If we can even find it, that is.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbrae are completely invisible, even to Witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there. It's getting away! Come on, Witcher! Hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it! There's the Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it! Hey! Gotta save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running.
Yeah.
Geralt, we need to catch the Umbra. If it gets away now, we'll...
Effect of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
Ah, shame that. Shame, too, that we didn't catch that Umbra. But let me tell you one last joke, all right? This is a killer. Why'd the horse cross the road?
No idea.
Okay, can we... Let's see if we can reload that. I mean, I got caught on the thing.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow them. Geralt, look! This here's definitely a clue!
Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of... death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
Yeah. Oh.
All right. Now I know what we're up against. Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
Probably dealing with some kind of wraith.
We're dealing with some kind of wraith or phantom, most likely. It visits the hermit at night, drinks her blood. Even if we manage to find it, I've got no idea how I could possibly fight it.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbrae are completely invisible, even to Witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there. It's getting away! Come on, Witcher! Hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it!
Come on.
There's the Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it! Hey! Gotta save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running. Geralt, we gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy. You'd really do me a solid if you could, apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive about where you want me to go. Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, toward where I'm standing?
Yeah, and it'd be great if you could respond more fluidly to my commands.
Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, why the long face?" Ha! Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there. Run, Roach.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
As long as we're being candid, I gotta ask. Why do you sometimes buck me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
Melted into thin air. Oh, fuck! Geralt, watch out! Good gods!
Marcello Clarici, knight. Died last year. Was more or less the same age as our hermit. Seems his spirit's become a horse-shaped umbra that's tormenting Penastri.
Why are you telling me this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
Geralt, it's the Umbra! Attack!
Let me explain.
Talk, but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
Beg her for clemency. You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, a monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Penastri forgives me.
What's with the horse way up here? What's with the horse?
Why take the form of a horse?
A horse? What do you mean? Each day since I died, a power lifts me from my grave and makes me run. Then I return with blood in my mouth. I don't know what this is, how it comes to pass, but I do know the torment will continue until she forgives me. But she sees me as a horse, you say?
Seems so. Same way I saw you.
You and the hermit, what's the link?
You and the hermit, how do you know each other?
We met as babes, grew up side by side. I loved her. Yet she was always sad. Nothing could cheer her. The world terrified her. I thought her gloom came from being poor. So I did my damnedest to take us from our village, make us a better life elsewhere. Became a squire, took her with me to the palace. But Penastri soon learned nobles are no more decent than peasants, not a speck. Once even I'd grown vile to her eyes, she fled the palace and joined the flagellants. I left the court to be near her, yet she cast me off. Said she didn't want to know me. When the whip-bearers proved too hard-hearted for her too, she became a hermit. I see it clearly now, though I never understood her while alive. From the grave's dark depth, the living are bright, sharp flares. You see all their thoughts at once? Now I understand why she had to cast me off.
She's full of rage. Probably what turned you into an Umbra.
Begging for forgiveness. What do you do?
Must have hurt her something awful if she refuses to forgive you. Would rather see you suffer. What did you do?
To her? Nothing. But my horse, I flogged it to death. Penastri, she saw this. Proud stallion, my Blaze. But he was a bucker, and tossed me during a tourney. One I'd wanted to win badly.
So you beat it to
Penastri
death?
had been so glad they'd let me stand. Me, a peasant's son. I wanted to win it for her. But that horse made me loose. Rage overcame me. I struck and struck until at last he fell. Oh, the regret. I beg you, forgive me. Absolve me in Blaze's very name.
I can't do that. You have to talk to her. I'm not the one you should ask.
Can't forgive you for that. Not in my power.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me. Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
Forgive him if you can.
Could free his spirit, pardoning him on behalf of his horse. But you shouldn't do it if you don't think he deserves forgiveness.
Did a rotten thing. Got no excuse. Your horse was loyal. Did the best damn job he could. 'Cause that's how we horses are.
True. I know I deserved what befell me.
But we aren't vengeful, don't hold grudges, don't dwell on being left in monster-infested woods. So, in your poor Blaze's name, I forgive you.
Oh, thank you. I feel it's incredible. Such relief, such lightness.
All right then. Guess we might as well head back. Penastri's nights ought to be ghost-free from now on. Anything to add, Geralt?
Nope. Let's go see her. Phantom's gone. Shouldn't torment you ever again.
I felt a change. I did. As if I'd been released from a cramped, dank cellar. I had come to believe no one could help me. I'm grateful, Witcher. I'm well aware Witchers work for hire, for pay. But I've no coin, alas. I can offer only this.
Potatoes.
Good crop this year. Exceptional.
Oughta thank my horse, actually. Phantom's departure, mostly Roach's doing.
Then I thank you too, noble creature.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path? Right to the nearest notice board? Rustle up another contract?
Exactly. Oh, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
Ah, that's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
Clever beasts, horses. Farewell, Witcher.
Farewell. Okay, let's there we go. Eastward bound.
Move it!
Shouldn't be very far. Find the studio and look for treasure. Okay. Whoa! Just in case I run off the edge and fall to my death. Wouldn't be the first time I do something like that. Okay, oops. Hang on. It could actually be further down. Okay, there were some food recipes. Ramses Gorthon's recipe for Etoile Blanche pasta. Okay. Remarks the proper administration. Yarrow. More. Was a spy. Okay. Okay. Let's. Okay, let's. Yes, I am wielding the silver sword. Okay. Yeah, I need to go there first.
Let's go.
Okay, let's get out of here. Mm-hmm. Is that fire? Something burning? Oh no, it was only lights. Wait, what city is this? I should enter, shouldn't I? Oh wait, this is where we're going later. This is where we're going later. Yep.
Hey, yeah. Something's seriously wrong here.
Seriously wrong where? Okay. Ooh, okay, yes.
Come on.
I need to swim now. Hang on, there was something there. Okay. Let's see if there's a best spot to, well, actually, hang on. I didn't know there was a sunken ship here. That's nice. Well, let's see if there's anything else that I didn't see the first time around. Okay. Let's go there. It seems like it's a good place to land. Maybe we can go right there.
The witches and jolly good fellow! It's our duchess dear.
Go, go.
Hey there, little lamb. How much for your wood? Good victuals, rations, suited to a
Sorry.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
Yeah, I haven't. I have finished some.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot.
What is they call you? Geralt.
Yep, that is my name.
Original Dogry has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now.
When I was a young maid, we adhered to certain morals, as one should.
Oop. Yep.
One false move and you will regret it.
Good news. You're betrothed.
Is my betrothed no more?
What?
He was just here, just departed. Having made a new vow, this time to fetch me a striped horse from Zerrikania.
Well, at least he chose something he stands to accomplish on his own. Quite the trek, though.
Precisely. I told him I require no more proof. Let us make haste to the temple. He began hemming and hawing, babbling about honor and whatnot. Ugh. Tell me, Master Witcher, are all men swine?
Not all.
Not all. A few exceptions out there.
Perhaps in your distant Rivia. But what care have you for my heart's woes? Your reward, as I found. And advice, should you ever find yourself a Lady Witcher. Be truthful with her to save the world some grief.
Definitely.
I let you call for mine.
Are you coming up?
Faster.
Remember me? I lent you coin for mine.
Go, go.
Witcher, what mincemeat. I knew I
Really hanging around in your underwear?
Oh.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot.
Reginald Dogry has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now. Available from me alone.
Here and declare all's right and fair.
A tip of the hat to the Dornies victim.
Whoa there, Roach. Come on, Roach.
They say the diamond at the port has such extraordinary...
Littles, Russians.
Oh, how much for your wool?
A lot. And triple for you.
Expect armed resistance. The strength of the fortifications unknown. Your foes have committed treason. You fight them for the good of the duchy. Captain de la Tour will give you the details.
Yes, Witcher?
Okay.
Geralt, good you're here. Ready to attack Duntine?
Yep, got a plan.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
Let's.
So it begins.
Indeed.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt. We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Kill him! Help! He'll kill us! What is this? You go and bell him!
Not good.
Level 50,
Margaret sent him to
woohoo!
get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no ducals along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Roderick, bloody bots! What was that?
Load those crates on the wagon! Hurry with those crates!
To escape.
But be careful if you drop any.
Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on.
Kill him! Go on, lads! Beat the bum butcher! I shall show you, rogue! Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Looking for a hostage, a woman. Let's do... No, looking for a hostage.
Where's the hostage? The woman.
What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Where are they?
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower. The top floor.
Don John.
What will become of me?
Well, I'll help you.
Here, press it against the wound. Should staunch the bleeding.
I thank you.
Defeat the gorge. Okay. Well, oops. Okay.
What is happening? The gates are ready. They're too many. You cannot. These ones. Kill the shit like that. Not let them go. And hurry up. Arrows. Bring us arrows. You will die, you little monster.
My little what? Nope, okay, nothing to loot.
giving you one last chance. Yield.
And Harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Vampires. They're here. Told ya.
Need to get into the keep.
They shall pay for everything.
This seems like a good time to end this episode. So I'll see you in the next one.